Rome from legend to empire.
As the sun rises over the Tiber, a legend begins to take shape in the heart of ancient Italy. Long before the marble temples and grand colosseums, Rome was but a whisper among the hills. Suckled by a wolf and raised by the wild, the twins Romulus and Remus would one day change the course of history. In this humble village of timber and thatch, the foundations of an empire were laid with every sunrise. A life of survival and spirit, where the river provided and the hills offered protection. Bound by blood and destiny, their bond would forge a legacy that would echo through the ages. From these golden banks, a city rose to rule the world. This is the dawn of Rome.
The air in the Curia was thick with more than just the scent of incense. It was the smell of ambition and betrayal. Senators, draped in their white togas, clashed in a cacophony of voices that shook the marble walls. Every word was a weapon, every gesture a declaration of war. Under the dramatic shadows of the Great Hall, the fate of the Republic hung by a thread. Rome was not built in a day, but on this day, its foundations were tested like never before.
Before the grand colosseums and the sprawling marble cities, Rome was but a whisper among the hills. We didn't just build an empire with stone, we forged it in the heat of battle, one shield at a time. Every man stood his ground. Every shield was a wall that no enemy could breach. Glory has a price, and we paid it in blood and iron on fields far from home. But in that chaos we found our purpose, we found Rome. Remember our names, for we are the ones who made the world tremble. The legions may fall, but the spirit of Rome is eternal. The Rubicon, a simple stream, yet the boundary of no return. To cross is to declare war on Rome. To stay is to accept my own demise. But the gods have spoken. Alea iacta est. The die is cast. Let the trumpet sound, we march on Rome. History will remember this night as the dawn of an empire. The atmosphere in the Roman Senate was thick with a tension that few dared to voice. On this day, the Ides of March, the foundations of the Republic would tremble under the weight of a dark secret. Cloaked in shadows, a conspiracy was unfolding, fueled by fear and the thirst for power. They gathered around him, not as allies seeking counsel, but as executioners waiting for the signal. One by one, the daggers were drawn, a moment of ultimate betrayal that would change history forever. The blood of Caesar was the final seal on the fate of Rome and the birth of an empire. I found Rome a city of bricks and left it a city of marble. This was the dawn of an empire. Under the Pax Romana, our borders stretched across the known world, bringing peace and prosperity to millions. We rebuilt the temples of the gods and the halls of the people, carving our legacy into every stone. The architecture was not just for beauty, but a testament to the strength and endurance of our civilization. Rome was not built in a day, but it was forged in the fire of vision and the gleam of marble. The empire's peak was just the beginning.